Mindfulness can also mean remembering. The Sufis have a term which they call a remembrance. They call it a thicker, or sometimes it's pronounced zikr. And it basically means a gathering of remembrance, where people get together to remember together. Remember what? Remember who they are, what this life is about, and what we're capable of at our best. Mindfulness can also mean when we're not meditating, when we're walking through life, working, being considerate, to consider the ramifications of our actions on other people. For example, if I speak really loudly at a restaurant, I might be annoying the people around me. I stay aware of that. The tone of my voice, how often I bathe, the way I dress, the way I move through a room. Am I allowing people to move in front of me if they were there first, for example? I mean, basic things our mother tried to teach us. To consider the ramifications of our actions on others is to be mindful. To consider, will this piece of food make me stronger or weaker? To consider the words I choose when I speak, to make sure that I'm understood precisely. And we especially don't do that in this culture now. It's become extremely informal. Language is just degraded horribly, and I think it's a crime because it isolates us. I mean, it doesn't matter what I feel if I can't really communicate it, or if I think, if I can't really communicate it, then you're just lost. You don't know what I'm trying to say. So many times, arguments between loved ones are caused by miscommunication, even more than what was actually said. It was just two people misunderstanding. But, you know, one of the other things we don't study in our culture is how to speak. I mean, how many people do you know that say, I am actively trying to improve how I speak. I'm taking a course on how to improve how I speak. Pretty much just people who do public speaking will take Toastmasters or some other course. But the average person doesn't seem to make any effort whatsoever. It's like once you're out of school, you're done. Pay no attention to how you speak. But it means everything. To me, communication and the study of relationships are exactly the same thing. A relationship is communication, whether it's verbal or nonverbal, it's all communication. So to be mindful of how we communicate can really contribute to our level of happiness.